Welcome back to the channel. We are starting in a bit of a different situation. I've driven for the past 6 minutes, while realizing that I wasn't actually recording my screen. But I was having some other issues, so there you go. Welcome back to Drive Beyond Horizons. So we haven't missed anything. All I've done is driven. When I did launch into the game though, my crate of brushes was duplicated. Other than that, we have not found or done anything else. That was a bit silly. I looked over, seen that wasn't recording game audio, and then I noticed that the screen was black. So that's my bad. As I've said though, you haven't missed anything, but I do feel bad for it. Normally we pick up exactly where we left off. But I was testing audio and everything last night, so yeah, obviously I messed something up. But we appear to be okay now. Yeah, as I said, welcome back to Drive Beyond Horizons. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate all the new subscriptions, all the likes, all the comments on the videos. I appreciate them. We are on the hunt for the glove box lid for the truck. We have the windshield. I just don't have it fitted for reasons. And the Golf is still missing the right-hand door mirror. So nothing has changed. Sorry, I lied. I did find something. I found a tyre for the Golf. I did forget about that until just now. Like I said, it was only about 6 minutes worth of recording. So that's not too bad before realizing that I messed up. I was saying that hopefully the last video prior to this one, the video quality should be better. I increased the file size, which will just increase the upload time. But to get rid of the blurriness, I think it's worth the sacrifice. Still trying to fine tune in the audio, so let me know in the comments below if there's anything that I need to change. If I need to lower my voice, raise something, lower something, just let me know. I'm a noob. I don't know what I'm doing. We don't need to do... no, that's used anyway. I do want to try and duplicate the windshield for the truck, just in case we have any more incidents.
Introducing Barrel Max's ultra-durable barrels, built tough to withstand anything except an AK-47 bullet. Our barrels are engineered with the highest grade materials and precision craftsmanship to endure the harshest conditions and toughest challenges. Explore the strength and resilience of Barrel Max's barrels today.
Oh well, those barrels do alright. We throw them around. The only thing I haven't tried is shooting them.
But don't tell your mother. At least don't tell her that it's me who told you that. Because yeah, it's fun to shoot at them.
Okay, let's see if we've got anything here. There is something. It's your Puyo pup. Which is obviously a vehicle we don't need. And is that another radio tower? We have come across one radio tower, which is where I found the tyre. That was all I found there. So, as I've said last episode, you know, we didn't come across any radio towers, but this one, it's probably all we're going to find. No, I don't need any more, but it's force of habit, I guess. Find a brush, grab it. Don't know if we're going to be able to jam this down the loo. Well, somehow we managed to do it. So this one here can go on the truck. And as long as we can, yep, there it is. We'll put that one in there. We'll eat some pork and beans. And some spaghetti. And we'll have a drink of Pepsi. Alright, pop that in there. At least now we have a spare windshield. Yep, that's locked in, but the food isn't. Don't want it to go too far forward like it has. Alright, let's just wait for it to move further to the back. Where we can actually grab it and hopefully get it to lock in. We do have a stop coming, so hopefully I can sort it out at this motel. If I can get it to...
Quick reminder, all the radios are 100% copyright free.
I don't want it to move forward.
Created by Akids, our producer
Oh, well.
and sound designer.
That's alright, we can get it from there.
Everything is copyright free. If you encounter any issues or have recommendations, feel free to join our Discord and share your thoughts with him.
Alright, let's grab that. Okay, that's one way to do it. That was complete accident. Okay. Absolutely nothing here we need. Which is not surprising considering nothing spawned in out the front. Okay, the food seems to be locked in this time, which is good. Radio tower out there to the right. We got anything here at this stop? Not looking like it. Once we get up around this bend, we should be able to see if we can get to this radio tower. Can't see why we won't be able to. They sometimes make them a bit tricky with the landscape, but they're never impossible. Like so. Okie dokie. Yeah, this is basically the exact same one as I stopped at previously. And there was just as much at that one. No, no, there wasn't. There wasn't a slot machine. Oh, are we gonna win? No.
Introducing the timeless elegance of our classic wooden box.
How many spins are we gonna get?
With meticulous attention to detail,
Ah, that's it.
embodies craftsmanship and sophistication. Whether displayed on a desk, shelf, or bedside table, our wooden boxes are a testament to
Ooh.
tradition.
What is that?
Thoughtful gift for special occasions.
What is that?
Or a stylish addition to your own collection. And because you don't
It's replacing sunglasses.
you can find them everywhere on the ground.
Some sort of mask.
Rust Pan, a revolutionary rust-proof brushes for cars. Protect your vehicle against corrosion and preserve its pristine condition with our
Yeah,
advanced
okay.
brush technology. Actually, it's just a brush.
If you say so.
Who cares? Does anyone really think we spent 9 years developing this in a secret laboratory?
Alright.
Absolutely not. It's from China. We simply added a wooden handle, which is why it breaks so often. Anyway, you can find them everywhere. No need to promote them anymore.
We'll stop promoting them then. Alright. Carry on. I've had a few suggestions in the comments that I want to see if I can remember to try. One of them is to see if we can spray paint the wibbly wobbly wavy arm guy. Another one is to try and damage the zombies with objects. Okay. That's a dead spawn. Game capture volume seems to be creeping up a bit high. Let me just fix that, maybe. Hopefully that's not peaking as much. I'll hopefully find out in editing. How far into this am I? 14 minutes. Let's see if I can remember 14 minutes. Probably not. Hey. Let's get these out of the way first. I don't know why you can't use a torch and open doors at the same time. Okay, you got any goodies for me up here? That is not the one we need. You got nothing. And let's see what else we can find. Yes, unfortunately when it does come down to the last couple of items, things get tricky.
Local news. During a Japanese car meet, a man reportedly showed up with a bi-turbo V12 Dada featuring neon.
Yeah, we're not stopping there.
The video went viral as the car was found 3 kilometers away. Completely
Looks like we've got a
on fire.
wibbly wobbly wavy arm guy that we can test the painting on.
Anything but that.
It would be very unique if we could paint them. I'm happy to give it a shot. Might be the only thing we do here. Oh, there will be some wheels here, no doubt. Yeah, look, empty. Let's try this baby blue. That would be a negative. Well, I tried to paint him. Unfortunately, it did not work. Okay. We'll take that and then come back and get the other one and then another one. Bum, bum, bum. Not even going to really worry about looking in there. We definitely don't need any brushes for a while. Because that one there, that crate, is also full of the exact same brushes that are in that one. Yep, that's one that we need. And I reckon there's one more. And then there's another truck tire as well. Apologies for any background noise you might hear. Oop. Wrong car. Okay, so what's that? Full set of truck tires. And 2 for the Golf. Not too bad. And we got to test if you can paint the wavy arm guy. Unfortunately, the answer is no, you cannot.
We received a message from a local company that manufactures boxes for installing underglow neons on your cars. These are small black boxes that you can attach to or under the car, wherever you prefer. Each box has its own function. Some sync with the music, so be careful with your subwoofers to avoid blowing out your speakers. Others feature different patterns. You'll find them in garages or at certain points of interest.
Just writing myself a note, 14 minutes. Check. Audio. Because I probably will forget. At least if I have a note right in front of me, I have at least a 50% chance of noticing. Just coasting down this hill. Okay, we've got a little motel coming. You gonna have a vehicle for me? No, you are not. At least we're getting some kilometers done. We're over 600 now. Oh. Better to be safer than sorry. Oh god, where's the other one? No, it's there somewhere. Apologies for the brightness.
Introducing Paint Pro, the ultimate weapon in your arsenal for flawless painting projects. Whether you're a DIY enthusiast or a professional painter, Paint Pro delivers superior performance and
God, that is so bright.
transform your space with vibrant colors and durable finishes that last. Paint Pro is your partner in achieving impeccable results, no matter the task at hand.
Oh,
Elevate your
why is it all the way out
experience
there?
with Paint Pro today. Available in a variety of colors and formulations to suit your needs. Visit our website or your local hardware store and unleash your creativity with Paint Pro.
You want to know what it's like to run fast?
sorry about all that brightness for no reason.
Energy drink. You'll shatter all speed records. Ready to push your limits and outpace.
I think I also noticed that I put the
Explosive energy you need to sprint like
overlay with the like and subscribe button very big in the last episode. That was not intentional.
speed machine.
Far from it.
On 5 people and only 3 died. So it's almost safe. Don't hesitate.
Complete accident.
Come and buy energy.
This episode I'll take a bit more care.
Tired of leaving your friends behind just because your coupe only has 2 seats? We've got the solution for you.
Frames.
This seat can be mounted anywhere, inside, on top,
There we go.
underneath your car, if they're feeling brave. Compact, secure, and ridiculously easy to install. It's the perfect way to turn your 2-seater into a party wagon. Now you can take the whole crew along for the ride. Because drifting is always better with an audience.
Okay. What do we got coming up? I can see the trees. I'm hoping this will explain the big lag that I just had before. Maybe not. Looks like there's no vehicle this side, which is getting rather frustrating. Oh, there's a truck there at least. Let's see if it's got the one bit we need, and it does. Alright, so the truck is back to being complete. So, if we have a look at it now, 50 or 51. Now it just says original part. Oh, hello. Okay, we got one wheel, which we're just going to take the tyre from. Pop that over there. Don't think there's anything else here worth grabbing. That's for this. Another windshield. After all that trouble I just put you guys through to find the to duplicate the last one, we just find one. No, there's nothing else. Truck is done again. Now that it's done, do we just leave it behind and take the Golf? I have an idea what I want to do with the trailer, but I need more wheels. But now we're going to leave it. And we'll just head on out. The trailer is to do with another comment. Just want to use it for storage. I do read the comments. Even if I don't write a reply, I still read them. Alright, we got Baron. No, oh, maybe we got something coming up. Okay, we got a bus stop. Anything at the bus stop? That's a negative. We're at least back to just needing the Golf mirror. So yeah, let me know. Do we just dump the truck now? Load up as much as we can in the Golf? Get a trailer for petrol and tyres? And just take the Golf? Ditch the truck? Because it is complete. It's been complete many times. Here we go. Another wibbly wobbly wavy arm guy, mechanic shop, whatever you want to call it. Workshop. I think I've heard people just call it a tyre shop because that's the main thing you find here. We are going to shut it down. Because I think we need tyres. Those look like trailer tyres. Which is good for what I think I want to do. Okay. That's another one. You can tell by the directional grooves on them. Alright, what have we got out the back? Not a lot by the looks of it. There's a trailer wheel. And lots of trailer tires. Good. So if I put that there, and put the actual just tires over that way, we will get around to opening the garage, don't worry. Still got 2 more tires here to grab. One for the truck, one for the Golf. Perfect. And we have a GTR. Now, I know I don't have an empty box, so what I'm going to do considering I was pretty careless at one point and left all my sponges behind, we're gonna start collecting some new ones. And then when I find a box, I can transfer it all over. I think that was about it, wasn't it? Why don't you answer me? My bad. Bad joke. I know. Alright, let's close that. And then that. And then we'll put this on as a spare. I said we'll put this on as a spare. Yep, time to change tires. You would, wouldn't you? long as it doesn't go anywhere else. No. That. There we go. I think that's why it went bonkers before. No. There. Okay, and you will also need some tires. They certainly don't look brand new, but they are. Alright. I'm not sure how we're going to go getting up here, but there we go. Easy. Now we've got plenty of windshields now. Should have plenty of tires for everything. Got plenty of food and drink. Plenty of brushes. Just need a box for sponges. And a golf mirror. Do you hear me, game? Golf mirror. Wasn't sure if I was going to go to this one or not because it looks a bit sketchy. When's that stopped us? Never.
Introducing Paint Pro.
Cactus drive. Cactus. What are the chances of winning twice in one episode? Very slim.
Introducing Bobo Solver, your ultimate companion for handling life's little mishaps with ease. Whether at home, on the go, or outdoors, Bobo Solver is your go-to solution for quick and effective first aid.
Okay, nothing. We are probably due for some diesel though.
Don't worry, we have a Bobo Solver at home.
But I don't give a fuck. I need to go to the hospital. You fucking retard.
You don't need to go to hospital. A Bobo Solver will solve all your bobos.
Available at your local pharmacy or online retailer.
As per usual, we won't get a full tank, but we're going to get an extra 70 litres, I think it was. Should be good enough to get us through for quite a bit. oi, 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 oi. Where are you going? Come back here. Where are you going? We're going to have another one of these episodes, are we? I think the road was back this way. Kilometers are going up. So are we running horizontal to the road-ish? Oh, shh. Come on. Oh, cactus.
We received a message from a local company that manufactures boxes for installing underglow neons on your cars. These are small black boxes that you can attach to or under the car, wherever you prefer. Each box has its own function. Some sync with the music, so be careful with your subwoofers to avoid blowing out your speakers. Others feature different patterns. You'll find them in garages or at certain points of interest.
I haven't found any of those boxes. I swear you have to get it from the slot machine first. Look at that, we've come out right at another POI. Don't believe there's a mirror here, but we'll check with the night visions, just to be sure. I think that's an interior light. Yep. Bumper. Can of drink. Med pack. Oh, at least we found a golf. Thanks, game. Alright, let's carry on. So So how are we liking the episode lengths? Anywhere between an hour to an hour and a half max. No, we're not going to bother with anything here. It works well for me, especially with this sort of game. Maybe other games will be shorter episodes, I don't know. I don't want to just start getting into a game and then be like, okay, that's it. Which is what it would be like with this one if we just had like 20-minute to half an hour episodes. I feel like you would just start getting into it and then you finish. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a noob. You know, there's so much I could edit out. But it has been suggested that I don't do that. Keep you guys all along for the ride.
Let's see who's on the line. Drifter Radio here. You're live. Who's calling?
I think I'm lost. I followed the shortcut someone mentioned, and now I'm somewhere.
Okay. Another one for the truck. Oh look, another one for the truck. Don't need any food or drink. Alright, not much here. Okay, that should be alright. Okay, have you figured out what the trailer's for yet? Ah, look. Great. That's a bonus. Where are you going? I'm not holding that.
Hey soda lovers, let's talk about choices. You've probably heard of cola.
Yeah, that's gone.
Claiming to be the real deal. But let's get real for a moment. Do you know what's in that can of cola? Loads of sugar, artificial junk, and a recipe that's been around forever. Sounds outdated, right? Introducing Epsom, a soda with a different vibe. We're not here to blend in with the sugary crowd. Nope. We're here to shake things up. Epsi is all about crisp taste, natural flavours, and none of that artificial nonsense. So
Okay.
next time you're reaching for a
I
sub,
know I didn't have that many, but it's a start.
Looking to light up
Bye.
the streets and make your ride unforgettable? Our Underglow neon kits are here to take your car's style to the next level. With colors that pop, patterns that dazzle, and even sound sync technology, your car won't just drive.
That's right. I want to go in there and grab that trailer.
And built to shine brighter than your competition. Ready to stand out? Find our kits in garages near you or at select points of interest. Neon up and let the streets be your stage.
Ouais, bah Dédé, ouais, ça fait 15 ans d'acheter le C18, mais t'as fini, je crois, quand c'est passé. Ah bah c'est une bonne bête, hein, quand on faisait un gars, tiens, une fée plus au bout dans la calipe, je peux te dire que c'est pas mal, hein, quand il est venu, comme ça. Ouais, C18, c'est une bonne bête, je me reconnais là-dedans, hein, parce que tant que c'est pas 80 degrés, t'inquiète, elle y va, hein. T'as bien pour fêter ça, et hop
The good thing about a trailer is it doesn't have a handbrake. Obviously, if it causes too many issues, we're going to dump it. But it shouldn't weigh much. And all it's going to be holding is light stuff. Yes, I'm trying to use this run as a, I don't know, all-in-one. Anything you want to test, let me know, I'll give it a test. You want me to grab all the teddies? I'll grab them. I just had to try and figure out how to store them. But I'm not going to go out of my way to look for them. When I stop somewhere, if I see them, I'll grab them. It does feel like that trailer is slowing us down though. One button press and it's gone. No, we're not doing too bad on speed. Can't really see it, but the needle's not really low. We're just not moving as quick as we were. Empty. Okay, we've got some speed hump coming up. You can always tell by the stop sign, or whatever sign this is. Slow. No? 130. Wow. I would not want to be doing 130 in this truck. That is for sure. Gets sketchy at 80.
Drifter Radio here. You're live, we're listening.
I hear shots!
Okay, calm down. What kind of shots?
Okay, we got a Triclops there. Is that actually a car on the side of the road up there? Could very well be. Don't know what it is yet. Probably a Poyopa. No, it's a GTR. Always the way. But yeah, let me know what you think of the video and audio quality of the last episode plus this one. And I will adjust from that. This is hopefully the new baseline. But yeah, I've got to go back and check the 14-minute mark to see if I've lowered the volume too much or just right. I guess it all depends on my voice level. It does feel different speaking into this microphone rather than the headset microphone that I had before. But so far I'm pretty happy with how it sounds. It sounds like me. Which is obviously what we want. I don't want to sound like anybody else. I don't play this game like anybody else. I don't think. If you've made it this far and you haven't already, feel free to check out my friend Mr. Bug. He also does this game plus many others on his channel. I think a lot of you guys have come to my channel from him, but if you haven't, check him out. He's helped me out immensely. You'll probably notice when he started helping me out. That's when I started adding thumbnails. Video quality got better. Alright, let's see if we can make it up here, or else we're dumping the trailer. We seem to be okay. The steering wheel looks glittery. It's just spray painted the same color as the truck. That orange.
Quench your thirst with convenience and choice at our beverage vending machines.
But yes, I now have Junkyard Truck, Motor Town, Surrounded, and Under the Sand.
Every taste and preference, from classic sodas to
If you've made it this far, comment down below which game you would like to see out of those four, or others.
and ready to enjoy at the touch of a button. Join countless others who rely on our vending machines for convenience and satisfaction, and mouse click on one of them to get the most refreshing soda of all time.
I've got a fairly large SSD, so installing multiple games isn't an issue. Where's our next stop? I see a billboard. I'm glad we're back to the baseline anyway of just needing the mirror for the Golf. That is always a bonus. Okay, what do we have here? Nothing? Nothing? Nothing. Okay, barrel. Spawned from nowhere. Doo-doo-da-da. Looks like we're heading towards sunset. To the bus stop. Okay, we've got a billboard coming up on the left. Well, looks like it's on the left. Hopefully it is.
Rumor has it hidden garages are scattered around. They're not your average workshops. Inside, you might find unique chassis or ultra-rare parts you won't get anywhere else. But they're well hidden, so only the most dedicated drivers will uncover them. Keep your eyes peeled, because the reward might just be worth the hunt.
I swear they're talking about the junkyard with that advertisement. Nothing here. This campsite is in a very odd place, so I'm hoping there's nothing here, but I'm also hoping there is. We're going to drive around behind, that way we can keep some momentum, hopefully. And considering it's empty, alright, we should be alright. Should. Come on, you can get up this hill. There we go. So many empty stops. I swear at the beginning of this round it wasn't this bad. Okay, we're not stopping at a minefield. I've stood on enough of those. There are still some achievements to get in relation to them, but not yet. Doesn't feel like it was that long ago we did that. Okay, we'll make our way down, hopefully carefully. Without dropping off of a cliff. I don't know if he's dead or not. I think so. Okay. Let's just check around. No, we should be good. So used to still grabbing the whole wheel, not just the tire.
Introducing Barrel Max's ultra durable barrels, built tough to withstand anything.
Where was the gate? It's around this side.
Our barrels are tell your mother. At least don't tell her that it's me who told you that.
Alright.
Yeah, it's fun to shoot at them.
I think I faced the right way again to head back to the road. No, we had to go down quite a bit to get to that stop, so... Should be up here. Yeah, I can see some power poles. Okay, that worked out pretty well. We didn't get any good loot, but we didn't crash and die. So that's a win. Where's the next stop? Not here, that's a speed bump. Alright. I think at that billboard that's just up there, unless I spot something else, that's where we're going to stop and pull over and give things a clean. So that way we can start the next episode with some clean vehicles. Maybe we'll even paint the trailer. As I'll leave that open. Open you. Open you. Open you. Take you off. Open that. Alright. Release, thank you. Don't know what I'm cleaning here. Oh, the chassis, apparently. Here, every now and then, still trying to clean that parking brake. Alright, that's that inside all done. Oh, silly goose. Much better. Really wish there was an actual license plate on this vehicle. Maybe they can't think of anything. Alright, let's go grab a few more. Okay, I think that's the whole interior done. Okay, see if we can get the chassis done on the truck bed frame, I guess you would call that. Definitely getting more done per brush than what I thought we would. I actually don't think I finished the front end off last episode when we were doing the clean. Can't remember. But I'll try and get it all this time. And I'm pretty sure I didn't do any of the engine bay. Come on. All right, that wasn't a bad effort. Get as much done as I can from this side. Perfect. I can do the seat from the other side. All right. trailer's not finished, but I've completed it previously. And it doesn't take much to clean, which is nice. Okay. That didn't last long. Come on. That's it. This chair. Alright, that's that whole outside almost done. Okay, almost there. It really doesn't take much to get everything looking roughly how it should be. Alright, and this one here should be my sponges. Okay. I don't want to use them all up because I've still got... Oh, I didn't do that. I still want to duplicate the highest ones. Okay. There we go. Mucho better. Sponges. Brushes. Whoop. Okay, trailer's nice and easy to paint. Yeah, doesn't look right, but maybe it just needs a scrub. After I punched it around. I think that's what did it. There we go. Whoa, okay. Oh, I hit the trampoline. Alright. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I have. Everything looks nice. Feel free to hit that like button, comment. If you're not subscribed already, feel free to do so. And I'll leave it at that, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.